What advice does Saylor have regarding Cardano ADA? Will it be listed among the top 10 currencies worldwide? Cardano investors in particular need to get ready for the coming market downturn. Investors urgently need ideas and solutions to alleviate the current market crisis's disastrous effect. Cryptocurrency investor and wealthy Bitcoin Michael Saylor recently shared advice on weathering the bear market on Twitter. Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel, and greetings. Today's video will discuss the advice of Saylor regarding Cardano ADA, so be sure to stay focused. Dan Gambardella, a well-known crypto analyst and trader, recently stated that ADA would likely hit 10 quicker than people assume. Why is he so sure about this prediction, and do we have any reason to support him in the wake of Cardano's ridiculous fallout? Investors highlighted the unraveling of only Charles Hoskinson and saw the recent downturn in events as a historic and significant black swan. According to Cardano's founder, the death of a steady coin or project exit scam. According to him, the cryptocurrency market aims to restore the global financial system's lost credibility, confidence, and stability. Do not portend the extinction of the industry as a whole, he said. The market valuations of different digital assets show that the market has accepted a crypto winter. Even though potential investors in the cryptocurrency space are skeptical of how long the situation will last, given recent markets, it may be in for a long haul. The cryptocurrency market is typically flooded with negative feelings because Cardano is the asset that has been hit the hardest, which has significantly influenced investors. ADA owners are cautious of any rumors that could disappoint them even more. Michael Saylor appears to have something to say though. Saylor has posted information on Twitter for cryptocurrency investors trying to survive another bear market. He urged his followers to retain humility and stack sets, which means they should gradually boost their profits without becoming worried or freaked out about the market structure. Saylor is recognized for leading by example and for following his advice. His company is still expanding its Bitcoin stack despite the challenges the entire industry faces. Furthermore, although maintaining a significant $1.2 billion loss on his Bitcoin holdings, Michael Saylor seemed unconcerned about continuing to acquire it at its peak. The author of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, also seems to endorse this strategy. He tweeted about his updated Bitcoin price estimate and the buy the dip tactic. Kiyosaki began his essay with a rich dad proverb that losers give up when they lose, while winners learn from their mistakes. He proceeded by saying that he expects a test of $1,000 for Bitcoin, and that if it recovers after that, he will buy more of the reigning cryptocurrency. It is crucial to remember when the Fed raised interest rates to a record level earlier this year. Kiyosaki suggested in a tweet that the price of Bitcoin, at roughly $17,000, may be close to its bottom. He said that Bitcoin could drop below $9,000 at that exact moment. As leading authorities in the Bitcoin industry supported the strategy for the market crash, he maintained his optimism. He added that corrupt organizations include the Treasury and the Federal Reserve. Do Cardozo investors agree with this idea? As seen by the high Ethereum buying volume seen on Nance and other regulated exchange for the Ethereum USD pair, a considerable investor or anonymous whale was eager to buy as much Ethereum as they could for the price of $1,228, despite the bear market. As a result, the price of SS has not changed, showing that the vast buying is offset by the equally significant selling or shorting. This indicates that some investors will still purchase the digital asset at a significant discount. Unfortunately, given the high buying power and little upward market volatility, a future mismatch between buying and selling orders could generate problems for Ethereum investors. Furthermore, Michael Saylor advises Cardano investors to keep hoarding the ADA coin regardless of the price. Still, since he also believes that Cardano ADA is security, Cardano investors will find it difficult to believe this counsel from a multi-billionaire. In a recent interview with Altcoin Daily, Saylor pointed out differences between Cardano and the proof-of-work blockchain Bitcoin. According to him, Bitcoin is a form of digital currency, and all proof-of-stake networks are securities, making them extremely risky. He asserts that the regulators will decide whether to permit their continued operation or not. He continued by outlining his conviction that projects utilizing proof-of-stake, such as Cardano ADA, are securities rather than virtual products. The token turns into a liability if it is not a commodity. So the crucial query is, can your network be built as a commodity network? A network cannot be a commodity without an issuer or an ICO. There is no central organization, and it is evident that Cardano is a security if you look at its history. It satisfies every criterion. Since unregistered securities may result in legal ramifications, I'm not sure how you could convince yourself that you are something other than a security. Regardless of the token's technological capabilities, Michael Saylor issued a warning. The fact that a security is technically advanced will not help if you sell it to the general public without a disclosure statement, while technology cannot save you in the end. In my perspective, technology is not a concern in terms of securities accountability. The main problem will be how the security regulators handle the crypto networks based on security tokens. I'm not sure, it's not my issue, so I'll let others handle it because I'm not in the business. According to reports, Michael Saylor is a staunch advocate of Bitcoin. It has been revealed that Saylor has been telling clients that buying Bitcoin is better than buying more traditional investments like shares, bonds, and gold. I understand the annoyance, but it doesn't help the cause if supporters of sound money lose 98% of their wealth over 5 years because they chose gold over Bitcoin. He tweeted that you can't win the fight for sound money by starving yourself and your allies. Additionally, Mike Novogratz, the developer of Galaxy Digital, is equally supportive of Bitcoin as supporters like Michael Saylor and other Bitcoin bulls. He couldn't help but be interested in ADA, an alternative coin gaining popularity. Can anybody argue for the ADA, please, before I take a shower? Has anyone added anything to it? Use it? Why is its market capitalization so high? If he wants a funding asset, tweet about it. ADA was one of the few cryptographers that Mike had ever exchanged information with. After receiving the tweet immediately, Charles Hoskinson was ready to chat with Novogratz about the Cardano situation. Hoskinson predicts it will exceed Ethereum. According to the CEO, Ethereum is riskier from a technological and research perspective, which is why Ethereum 2.0 has been difficult to launch. According to Michael Saylor, other cryptocurrencies like Cardano and Ether run the possibility of being classified as securities. Users, developers, and projects would be subject to stricter regulations, which might be detrimental to each ecosystem. However, given the over 300 responses, Cardano ADA may be exempted. In terms of the volume of industrial development activity in May, Cardano surpassed programs like Kusama and Polkadot. According to Solana, Ethereum precedes any notable projects or one that received more than 270 comments. After dropping the smart contract update, the network has consistently been one of the most actively developed projects in the whole industry. One of the most recent improvements to the upgrade is stateful operators on Cardano Node 1.35. Thanks to this update, the Node version is now a contender for the Vessel hard forks release of the final mainnet. Throughout the down market, every Bitcoin investor employs a similar strategy. All upgrades and fixes will have a soft and stable launch for the hard fork with the advent of the Node network. Though they are not immediately at the core of his strategies, his enthusiasm for Bitcoin and his preconceived notions about Cardano are significant. Charles Hoskinson is emphatic that striving to increase the price of Cardano is not his primary objective and is continually wary about assigning it a value. Maintain your modesty and continue buying. Saylor has demonstrated his point. The good news is that Cardano's potential goes beyond its current price. That's all we have for you today. Take a look at how you can predict cryptocurrency ratings. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any further videos, subscribe to the channel and switch on notifications. First and foremost, what do you think about Cardano ADA, and how can you justify it more precisely to deliver it in top-ranking currencies? Please participate and share your thoughts in the comments section below.